My love, you are the one I love.
Mother of fruitfulness.
Peace to you, Father of the earth.
You speak and wish me peace, yet peace has eluded your eyes. Does the ugly caterpillar not become the beautiful butterfly? Why soil the earth and the waters of the gods with your tears?
Apologies, Father. If I have stirred up the anger of the spirit guiding this stream.
Apologies not needed. Are the spirit not men and men's spirits? Speak forth, and the spirit will hear you, though the spirit understands the language of silence.
I do not come to lament to anyone, but to wait on my chi so she can come and complete the ill she has inflicted my destiny. A mockery they have made me in my husband's armor.
Your chi has inflicted you, you said, yet you look healthy.
It is not I, but the seeds they have given to me, which the crypts take away from me.
Then, what then do you, the mother, need? She is you, and you are her. She is of your blood. Say a wish, and your chi and her chi will come to an agreement.
That will be better for her. She has suffered a lot, and it seems only the ancient deity has rejected her soul. Death refuses to come claim her to the afterlife, where she can find solace.
It will not, because it is not yet time for her to return to Osebuwa, her maker. Let me tell you a story of a child whose path has been made with Onu, the goddess of death. But yet, she has a strong path with Osebuluwa, and then she lives.
Ow.
Stay still, my love.
Whose is it?
It looks beautiful on you.
Thank you. Whose necklace is this? Its beauty is, it's just like the little lilies, just that it will not wither when the sun rises.
My mother's.
Oh.
It's a special gift from my mother. She gave it to me before she died. But you can have it now.
Thank you. Thank you. Put it on again. Thank you. Thank you.
You look beautiful. My love, I would have loved to take you to your father's Sama, but my father waits for my presence.
Oh, then go and answer him. It's not good to keep the king waiting.
It's okay then, my love. May the spirits guard the rest of your day.
And may the gods be with you. May this day be kind and friendly to you.
I will think of you all day.
Me too. Here. Take this bit of me. This will be an assurance that we would see tomorrow.
I will hold it, my dear. Go well, my love.
Okay. See you.
I'll see
you. Go.
No, you go first. Okay. I'm watching.
Keep going.
No, I'm watching.
The king waits for you.
Okay.
Good day, my princess.
You daughter of Black Witch! What are you doing with my late mother's necklace? Now, give it to me.
My princess. Princess Zuna gave it to me.
Silence! You do not speak while I am still speaking. Now listen, you Etuo. You can do anything you like with my brother, but do not exceed your limit, lest you fall asleep before the best of the earth. Ayochi, for being so faithful to me. I bless the day for being so kind to the girl hairs on your head.
I bless you, my daughter, and Yochi, for standing so resolute with you. I salute life itself for allowing you to stand before me today. I hope the air and the spirits have done you good.
Yes, Father. Blessed day to you, my brother.
Blessed day to you, my sister. Your face glitters with smiles. May I ask you what is making you smile?
I have retrieved that which I was deprived of.
Which is what, my dear?
Mother's necklace that I gave to Omalicha today.
Yes, which is supposed to be mine. But mother gave it to you, only for you to in turn give it to a pig who does not want a pence of rent.
Return it back to me now. And do not speak ill of the one I love. Return it now! Now!
No, this necklace is mine.
Stop!
My Chi has never shamed me like this before. Why does she hate me this much?
What do you expect of the seed of nothingness, if not to bring forth nothingness? What?
What do you mean? You mean Princess Uri is from the seed of nothingness?
My friend, what do you seek from the royal family when you know that they are cursed? And a curse they have been from Osebuluwa. Remember, you are the last of your father's loin. Except you want to wipe the name of your father from the land of the living.
Even though death lurks behind the dark, my heart still finds peace and rest with Princess Zuna.
Then death is what awaits you.
I seek what is mine. Return the necklace.
It is a gift that mother gave to me before she died.
Mother made a mistake by giving it to you. It should be mine and not yours to keep.
My daughter, give the necklace back to him. Your mother gave it to him and she had her reasons for doing so. And his shall that necklace be.
I'm sorry, Father. I will not do that.
Don't you ever use such words again. Return that necklace to him at once. Henceforth, stay away from it. Don't go anywhere near that gift, for a gift is a gift, and a gift shall it remain.
Thank you, Father. Please, can I return it back to her, for she might be feeling hot by now.
Go ahead and comfort her.
Thank you, Father.
Amali-chan, why have you allowed the spirit of Onye Nzuzu taking hold of you? You know what befalls anyone who becomes the first wife of the royal family? Immediate death. You know all this, yet you went ahead to fall in love with Prince Zuna.
All this I know, yet my heart still beats for him. My chi and that of his have been tied like the ancestral datum. We are one now. Just the same way the Ogiri root and the Oji root meets together. That is the same way our heart is being tied together. My heart is lost without his embrace with the breaking of each day. Each time I sleep, I cannot stop mentioning his name. I'm so lost without his embrace round my neck with the breaking of each day, Erima. I cannot stop loving him. I can't.
My friend, what you feel for him is pure, but fate is not kind to you. Your chi is not leading you the right path. That the dog loves meat does not make a tiger its prime target.
Mother, what is it?
I don't know. My daughter is dying. Oh, who wants to take her away from
And where are you taking her to?
I'm taking her to visual aspects. First, you'll be able to save her.
Hand her over to me.
No.
I can run faster than you. We have to take her to the royal physician. Hold on. Give her to me. Come on. She'll be fine.
My prince, return back to the palace now, for the king might be worried about your whereabouts.
Do not worry about my father. I will only go back when I see her raises a finger. Only then will I return to my father's armor.
Why do you help me this much when you know I have nothing to offer to you?
I do not seek anything in return from you. I only seek blessings that comes with grey hair. That can be given only when... What's her name?
Ako.
Ako. Her name speaks of all that you possess in old age. Speak those words to her when she raises a finger. Hold on, let me help.
Allow me do it, my prince. Don't worry. Do not worry about the prince. His feelings for the weak has always been his greatest weak point.
My daughter, what is it you want to talk to me about that cannot wait till tomorrow?
Father, Princess Zuna is here to return to the palace since you left to see her.
What? Are you serious about that?
How can I stand before my father just to lie to him?
Are you serious about what you just said? Guards!
Your Highness.
Do you know the Maiden's hut?
Yes, Your Highness.
Then go to the Maiden's hut and bring back the prince. For the night cometh when no man except the spirits that seek to devour souls will walk around. Go now.
Yes, Your Highness.
Who is there? Who is there? So, come out.
Tell the prince that His Highness demands that he comes out and follow us back to the palace at once.
Yes.
The prince is not here. Is he not in the palace?
Ask no stupid questions.
But he's not here.
Then where is he? Do you see him?
He's not here too. Let's go.
Please, where is the prince? Please, you talk to me.
Your child awakes.
Mother, I am hungry.
Do not worry, child. I will soon set food before you.
Thank you, Enoma. I knew that you're going to save the child. I can now return to the palace knowing that the child lives. Please, I want them to tarry with you while I find my way back to the palace.
Do not worry, Princess Zuna. They are safe here. The palace is very far from here. You need to return back to the king.
Aku, may your day be longer than your night.
See? And may what you seek find you, and what seek you shall seek you not. You have a pure heart, and a blessing shall your seed be, son of the earth.
Thank you, Mother. May the gods guide both of you. Enoma,
My friend.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I shall leave now.
May the gods lead.
Thank you.
Let me get food for her.
There is a way to behave as a princess, and there are ways.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Where is he?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. He's not there. We searched everywhere but could not find him.
And the maiden claimed she has not seen him ever since she left the palace earlier today, Your Highness.
Why are you fools covering up for him and that witch?
How do you mean covering up for him?
Father, give me a guard and I will go there and bring Princess Zuna here.
My daughter, the night is fast approaching and you need to rest in your chamber. The night is only for spirits to walk around.
Father, I can bring back this now.
Okafor,
Your Highness.
take her back to her chambers and make sure she remains there.
Yes, Your Highness.
Omalicham. Omalicham. Omalicham.
Hey, my friend.
How are you? I'm so hungry, so famished. You have something to eat?
Let me get you something to eat.
It's okay.
What happened? Where have you been? The royal guards came seeking for you and they looked so worried. What's going on?
I will give you all the answer you seek. But first I have to eat before I faint. Okay? I return this back to you.
Is this why you came all the way? Just to return this?
Like I said, I have to eat first.
Wake them up.
It's not princess.
I know it's a rumor that is trying to break down the door. Let's check. I know it must be you trying to break down the door. What do you seek?
Take her.
No one should lay hand on her. No one.
I'm sorry, my prince. It is His Highness' order.
My father ordered this?
Yes, my prince.
We are going to see my father. She's coming with us. As a guest, not as a prisoner.
That is not what father said. Agaba.
I said no one should lay hand on her. I know what father said, and that is what I'm going to do. Come, we're going to see my father. Come with me.
Greetings, my prince.
Take a step forward and the vulture will feast on your carcasses. How dare you with that trees? Just whisper the salutation to us as if we are like you.
You're sorry, my princess.
No. I said no! Except you want the leper to feast with you.
You're sorry, my princess.
Princess Urima, what do you think you're doing?
Ensuring that true reverence is always rendered to unright these commoners.
Reverence which you've done. What else do you expect from them?
Yes, leave. Leave!
Princess Zuna, did you just mock me before those commoners?
No. I just saved you from their wrath.
You may be royalty, but without their loyalty, you are nothing.
Greetings, father. Why did you hold on to my son till the breaking of the day?
Father, leave her alone, for she know nothing.
I know you will stand for her defense, even when I caught you two this morning.
Yes, you're right. She caught us. But she's not the reason why I stayed out of the palace wall last night. Father, I was trying to save a dying child of this kingdom. I took the child to Enuma, the palace healer. I stayed there, but later left for Malicha's house. When it was getting late, I decided to sleep there till morning.
Father, he is lying, so he can defend her.
I am not lying, Father. You can send words to Enuma for her to confirm if my lips is saying nothing but the truth.
Okafor.
Yes.
Go to Enuma's place and bring her here immediately. Tell her I said she should leave everything she's doing and come here to me. Go now.
Yes, Your Highness.
You had better be saying the truth, as the consequences should be dire.
Blessed day, daughter of fruitfulness. Blessed day to you and your child, daughter of fruitfulness.
Where is Omalicha? I can't see her around. Did she not come out?
Are you asking of the same Omalicha I saw going down to the palace with Princess Zuna and Princess Uri?
Why is she bent on tying her placenta around the royal family, even when she knows they are cursed? Why?
Isn't it obvious that her chi has long been drunken with the wine of Onyezuzu? She knows it, and yet she asks for it.
Death awaits her at a place of sittings.
Can we just go and stop discussing of one who almost has taken claim of already? Can we go?
This will be enough for a while. Go in peace and live happily.
Thank you, Enuma. May the gods reward you with your heart desires.
Royal Guard of Umudo, greetings to you and peace to the royal household. What brings you to my hut?
Your Highness, Igwe Ibezim, summons you to the palace immediately. He said you should leave all that you do and come with me right now.
Is the prince in any kind of trouble?
It is nothing serious, I believe.
return home safely, and pray to the gods to be generous to Prince Izuna. Only him you need to offer your gratitude.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings, Your Highness. And blessings to your household. I salute the day for allowing us to see it. I salute life for giving us passage into today. I salute for not taking our life with it. Your Highness, may the wisdom of the ant and that of the serpent continuously dwell in your bosom.
I salute you too, Enoma, and I salute your Chi for being with you. I am sorry I dragged you out of your abode, but I seek clarification.
What clarification, my king?
Swear before me, great seer, with the mother Annie, that you will tell me the truth.
May my spirit be gathered back to my chi, if I ever speak forcefully to you, my king. Ask your question, and the truth shall my lips speak.
Good. My son just informed me that he arrived this morning because he stayed with you all day yesterday. It was getting late and he had to go sleep in this maiden's home.
Yes, my king. He was with me till the first entrance of the moon.
Why would you allow such a thing happen? You know he is the heir to the throne of this kingdom.
He was stubborn to leave. He brought a woman from Omo Akabo, whose child was dying for me to heal. He insisted to stay till he is sure that the child lives.
A woman from Omo Akabo. Why would you do something like that?
But father, you can ask the guard and he will tell you that I called them together.
It has already been established that we're together. Izuna, take this maiden back to her ama. We shall discuss this later.
Thank you, my father.
You're welcome. May your chi take you back to your abode safely. Izuna, I've been looking for you. Izuna, I've been meaning to ask you, this maiden that goes about with you, does she know what lies in wait for her if she accepts to become your wife?
She knows, and she's ready to work with me on this part. But father, I am scared. I am scared that I'm going to lose her to home. That is why I have not asked for her hand in marriage.
I feel for you, son. But this is our fate. And we must embrace it as it is. Except, of course, You want to marry another maiden first?
Father, what I feel for her is pure, like the early morning Achala stream. I don't think I want to take another maiden, knowing that she lives.
So, what do you intend to do?
I do not know what to do. My love for him grows stronger. Stronger like the Oge stem by the breaking of each day. I'm totally lost without his love. And my chi seems not to exist without him. Though death beckons. I know, but...
Oh, you know death beckons. Yet, you trod on this path. What do you wish to see, if not on...
Unless you're telling us that you're not planning to carry his seed in your womb. Then I ask, can the two of you be together during Udumiri without meeting? There is no escaping for you in this except you end this madness you have for the prince.
Ekema, hold on. Listen, we all know that the lizard nods. But the reason is what we cannot tell. Omadicha here is no longer a child. Since she has chosen this path for herself, then it is left for she and her chi. Now, can we just stop discussing about her and discuss something else? Please.
Yes, Ugo is right. Let's discuss something else. The burden is mine and mine alone to carry. So let me be.
Obidike, why are you finding it difficult to accept my proposal? My feelings for you are pure.
My princess, my answer still remains the same. No! That is because I'm still too young to die. My princess, I think you should stop coming to my father's armor asking me if I will marry you. I will not! You should know that the royal family is cursed. And I, Obidike, I do not want to be part of it, my princess. My princess, I would rather receive more of these slaps than to get married to you. Who chooses the marriage when I would not even have my own life to enjoy the woman I get married to?
I am
You'd never get married to me.
listen more. Oh boy, yeah. I just hope that need you listen more. Oh boy, yeah. I just hope that need you listen more. Oh boy, yeah. I just hope that need you listen more. Oh boy, yeah. I just hope that need you listen more. Oh boy, yeah. We seek for repression.
Uchebekwe, why do you come to my palace like a man whose house is on fire? What brings you here?
I greet you, Your Majesty. It is he who Annie has cursed with madness will see death and still tread on his path. It is the stupidity that will make a cockroach to go feasting in the barn of the mother hen, for its flesh will not be enough to feed its chicks. I am here to plead with you to tie your daughter, Princess Urima, to the confines of your abode. Obidike is all that I have, and I am not ready to lose him to Onwu, because the beauties that bewitch will soon cease to be.
Ichebekwe, you come to me with multitude of words, laden with meanings. What happened?
Princess Uri has been disturbing my son to marry her, knowing full well what happens to anyone who marries from the royal family. Even when my son made it clear to her that he is not interested, she keeps coming. Your Majesty, like the mother hen, I will stiffen my nails and await the hawk that wants to cut away my cheeks. For the fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time.
My love, you've been so silent like Google River. Or is your chick confused of what the day holds? My love, you weep. You are crying. Talk to me. What is it that makes you cry? Just talk to me and I will restore joy to your face.
My love. My heart. My joy.
My heart bleeds with the tears that flows from your eyes. Just say it to me, please.
Tell me, my love. Is there nothing no one can do to break the curse that has befallen and engulfed the royal family? Is there no solution to end this whole thing? Is there nothing that can be done?
My father and their fathers, they've searched for solution. But the gods refuse to give an listen ear to them or show their faces. But there is more to what you just asked. What is it, my love?
Ọkwa nwanne ozu na-asa n'ozu alụ. Ọkwa ife oyi eji zụọ ọbụla afịa dị n'eke. Ọkwa oke alụsị ma ife o ji bụrụ alụsị. Ọ dịka ndị ma agbalị izu. Anụ m anụ. When the journey becomes endless, the wise return to the beginning of the same journey. For she says, there is nothing like endless in the same journey. I started the journey, and only I will end it. Son of Ibezim, grandchild of Akona, the great-grandchild of Ebubendo, offspring of the kings. What you seek for is endless. What you seek is yet to begin. For the cause still lingers, and the gods are mute. So I said, there is no solution.
You mean there is absolutely nothing to be done?
There is nothing to be done. Please, I beg you, return to the palace, for that is the fate of the royal household. Love is rare and scarce. When you find one, it's usually a burden too heavy to bear. Isi n'ukwu na-ama obodo adịrọ mma ịgba ọtọ. Return to the palace. Return to the palace.
My love, what do you think we should do? Whatever you want, that is what I will do.
I want you to go back to the palace. I want to be alone.
My love, how do you expect me to go back to the palace when I know your heart broken? When I know that your chi has departed from you? Tears and wailing has become your portion. My love, please, do not send me away. I want to be with you.
Greetings, princess. Greetings.
Kneel down, all of you. Do not make me repeat myself. I said kneel down. Now raise your hands up. Raise up your hands. Up! You and you run to your father's armor now. Now! And you, Odibike, son of Idekwe, you take my affection for foolishness. You scorn and mock me for loving you.
My princess, you do not expect me to love that which can kill me, even before the life in me will begin. My princess, why don't you express this your love somewhere
Now
else?
look at me. As long as I, Princess Urima, live in this kingdom, you, Obidike, will never have a life to live. God, take care of him. You know what to do.
Princess, love me. Come on, stop. Are you okay? You are bad. You are bad.
Nonsense. You think I'm play fool with everybody in this kingdom, and you look for who to play fool with, it's become the princess. Nonsense.
I'm weak. Take me home.
What is it? What happened to my son?
Nice, Princess Sulema. She asked her guard to beat him up. Let's take him inside.
Why has the son choose to feed at my doorstep? Princess Urima.
Whose farmland is the cricket about to ravish? This one you're like this. Oh, she has come to her senses and left you. You should have expected this, my brother. We are cursed, and cursed we shall remain.
This kind of life is unfair. Asisi na madu chota love, chota jife. Asisi na madu for love, ya futamu. Chima, inosipo nene. Ezi chima, inosipo nene.
Oma, what is it? Why are you soiling the earth with your tears? Or did your Chi and Ekwensu fight that you're already making this day a curse? What?
I don't think I'll be going to the stream with you girls. Oma, my friend, tell us, what is the problem? A problem shared is a problem half solved. Tell us, please. There's no problem. I'm sorry. Oma.
Igwe, the vulture must hesitate when it is unsure that the carcass is truly a carcass and not the hyena, feigning death to trap it. Even when I and my household truly know that there is no carcass, but a hyena, your daughter still inflict us.
Your Highness, it's never hard in the 9 clans that makes up Umudo Kingdom that a maiden caught a man. Why is the princess trying to dishonor the royal family? Huh?
I beg of you. I apologize on behalf of my daughter because I cover my hands and my face in shame for what she has done. It is all my fault because I did not raise her well. Ichebekwe, I promise that I will see to the full recovery of your son, Obidike. And as for Orinma, my daughter, I will ensure that she does not do this to anybody anymore. She will never cause trouble for you or any other person again. Please.
Better. Thank you, Majesty.
But Ugo, yes? What do you think is the reason Omalicha wants? The continuous tears from her eyes keep returning to my mind. How should I know? But whatever it is really weighing her down. She looks like one whose eyes was denied of sleep. Or do you think Priscilla left her for another maiden? But that is to her own gain. Why would she be mourning instead of calling for a feast? But wait, which maiden do you think will accept Princess Zuna? Not in this kingdom or the neighboring kingdom, I guess. Because we all know that the royal family of Umudu Kingdom is under a curse. Then what troubles her? What troubles her? Tears uncontrollably flows from her eyes. Her heart is heavy. I don't... Let's go. Let's go. I feel for her, you know. She's our friend.
My love.
My love, you look so pale. Like one whose eyes know no sleep. And it was all my fault. I have failed you. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I will run away from Umudo. I will. You know what will happen if they come to realize that I'm with a child. I don't want the news to be out there. No. I just want to run away, far away from this land. If it's God's willing, I will return back to you with our child.
My love, where do you think you can go to?
I do not know for now. Why not you take another maiden? Marry another maiden so that she can have a child for you. No. Do not do it. Do not sacrifice another for me to live. Please do not hold me back. Just allow me to go. Please.
Sorry, Princess Uri. Come back to your hut.
How dare you order me back to my hut, you this little millipede?
I'm sorry, my princess, but it is the king's order. You're not allowed to leave the palace.
My father, the king, will not pass such...
Go back to your chamber.
Father.
You are no longer permitted to leave this palace. Go back to your chamber.
You can't do this.
Take her back to her chambers and make sure she stays in there until I say otherwise.
Where are you going to?
Food and water for my princess.
Make sure you come out before the spit dried up. Else, I'll come in there and drag you out.
Okay. What is wrong with him? First it was a princess, and the king has to have the princess confined in her chamber. Now is the prince? Where is he boarding at? It surprises me that we greeted the prince, but he did not respond. Unlike him, he is a good man with a good heart. No, I don't know. His heart is heavy. I feel for him, no. Yes. I don't know. I feel he is bothered. I feel so sorry for him. And I think it's because of this course that is following the royal family. I don't know. Indeed, he has a pure heart. But I cannot say the same thing with Princess Ure. She behaves like a bat from the seed of the witch. Don't talk about Princess Inu. I hate her. I hate her with so much passion. The way she carries herself like some peacock. You have to see your mouth. I don't want to enter trouble. You have to see your mouth. Yeah, I want to leave you. I didn't say anything. Did I say anything? I didn't say anything. Did I say anything? Are you sure that Omalicha did not tell you where she was going? Because this is the second time we have visited this hut and she's nowhere to be found.
Would she have told me and yet I followed you here twice? Like a madman of Okuzo who will follow you to Orioku market and back, even when he knows he has nothing to buy.
It is just strange on how Omalicha, who has never left Umudo, could be gone for too long. You and I know that Omalicha does not have anyone outside this kingdom.
I think Prince Uzuna has a better explanation than what we are doing here. Let's go and see him.
I think you're right. Let's
go. She's not here.
There you are, son.
Blessed day to you, Father.
Yes, blessed day indeed, son. But you look gloomy and not blessed. What is it? The heir to the throne of Umodo Kingdom that has made him not to eat or talk to anyone the past 2 days.
Father, I am fine. Just that I've not...
Oh, you are not fine, son. You are not. I am your father and I know you. You are my son, the son of my youth, the joy of his mother's womb. I know when you're fine. Tell me what the problem is and see if the whole 9 clans of Umodo Kingdom will not converge to solve the problem.
Father, like I said before, I am fine. I was about sending for my food before I heard your voice.
Oh, in that case. Maiden, come. My daughter, knowledge is like a garden. If not well cultivated, you will not be able to harvest it. See this family? This our royal family, for generations past, has been a subject of ridicule. The cause of this, we do not know. But being careful is what we must do so that we can keep this crown in our family. I do not know why you want to bring in the vultures that hover around to our doorstep so that they can take the crown away from us.
Father, do you expect me to be happy knowing that no man is coming to ask for my hand in marriage? Knowing very well that once they put me in a family where they will die. Or I should be smiling each time I walk on the road of Umudo. Those that give me obeisance will not hesitate for me to pass by before they start calling me a curse.
My daughter, I understand how you feel. Sometimes we do not have to choose our own parents. We only embrace whatever our Sebuluwa has apportioned us. Listen, my daughter. All you have a duty to do is to live upright. Perchance, who knows? The gods may lift this curse from us. This you should do for your father, I pray thee.
I have heard you, Father, and I am promising you that what happened will not happen again.
The seed of the gods.
Greetings, my prince. My prince, please, we seek to know the whereabouts of our friend Omalicha. We've searched for her everywhere, but she's nowhere to be found.
I have not seen her either. Please, if you see her before me, tell her I would love to see her.
The seed of the gods. The seed of the gods. Oh, the seed of the gods. Oh. This kind of life is unfair. As is in Amado Chata Love, Chata Jife. Asisi na mmadụ for love ya fotawo Chima ịnọsikwa nene Ezi chima ịnọsikwa nene Seputama abona chima manke monowa nega nozianuma makama umaki love ma nega seputama makadiga kwanoleti nega nozianuma abona chima manke monowa nega nozianuma makama umaki love ma nega nozianuma makadiga kwanoleti nega abona chima manke monowa
Mother, salutation. May the gods be merciful and uplift your burden from you.
Thank you, my daughter. I thirst. Can I drink from your jug?
Yes. Where are you going to, Mother?
I'm going to Wickedba Kingdom.
Mother, that's kingdoms away from here. After you have passed the kingdom of the rejected.
You're right. And where are you going to? Where are you journeying to? Because I can see you are not from this land.
You're right, Mother. I'm not from this land.
And where are your feet taking you to?
Anywhere I find peace, Mother, I will pitch my net there.
I saw you drank from the same jug, even when you know I am with a curse.
The gods and the people may think and call you cursed, but you are what you call yourself. Even though Osebuluwa has blessed us all with a gift, and he already knows what he intends us to be, yet we are still what we make out of ourselves.
Who are you, my daughter?
You know, Mother, a friend of mine used to tell me to be happy. And that's exactly what I am doing now. Come, Mother. Let's go. It is dangerous here when it gets dark. hungry. I'm fine. Let's go. Come.
Just look for somewhere and something that can serve us as food.
No, mother. It's not safe out here. We need to leave this place. Especially now the sun is about to set. It is not safe out here, especially for you. Let's go.
Who are you, my child? You have your own burden, yet you care for another. Even when there is nothing to receive in return.
Mother, how we live is not important. But how many lives were able to touch positively? Because they are the ones that will tell our tale, especially when we have moved and crossed over to the life after. I want you to even speak about me in the spirit world. Let's go, mother.
Hey! Hey! Amen. The great deity of the surface of the earth. It is you I greet. Eh? Ekene gị na-eke. Ekene gị n'oye. Ekene gị na nkwọ. Ekene gị n'afọ.
I am the earth. I am the beginning of life. I am the beginning of life. Custodian of the earth. Custodian of good heart does good things. A good heart does good things. And this comes to soul, to soul, to soul, and purity of the sun, purity of the sun. I cancel seeing the afflictions of the royal ones, the race in time, the race in time, the succor.
Great Annie. Hey! 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 Edunanga. 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 Hey! Hey!
And why are you sleeping here?
Sorry, maybe I must have passed out.
Indeed, you must have passed out. Come with me. My hut is not far from here. I have food and water for you to bathe with. Okay?
Eh?
Yes.
You mean you want to help me with food and water?
Stop asking questions you already know the answer. Come with me, please.
Your Majesty, my prince, elder, I greet you all. The gods have spoken concerning the curse that's been in the royal family in the past 6 generations.
Great one. What did they say the problem is? And how can we appease the gods?
It started so many years ago.
Father, if you really care for me, you would not force me to marry Udochi.
If I feel nothing for her, and you would never feel anything for her.
Son, why are we discussing this again? Getting married to Udochi is good for the throne. There are some vultures who wants to take away the throne from us. Udochi's father is the most influential Ichie in this kingdom. With his support, we are sure of keeping the throne.
But she does not appeal to me.
Give her some time and you will come to love her. Love does not just happen. It is cultivated. Work on it and you will see the woman in her.
My lord, I brought your food.
Did I ask you for food? Did I? You joy killer. Take that thing away from me.
Why do you hate me that much? Our ship was tied together. Why are you...
Shut up your mouth! Your chi was tied together. Look, let me tell you, I hate you. I hate you so much. Your presence irritates me. Go back to your father's hut. My lord. My lord, please. Calm down. I just want to talk to you.
Talk to me about what? Your Highness, you're married. Married to one of the most influential women in this land. Please, allow me to live and see the breaking of another day.
My love, I know that I am married, but I don't love her. It's you that I love. It's you that I want to be with. It's you that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Can't you see that?
What do you want from me?
I want to marry you. I know I am married. Yes, but as the crown prince of this land, I have every right to marry as many wives as I want. That's why I want to marry you. I want to make you my queen. Please don't say no. Please.
Have you discussed this with your father, the king?
No. I actually want to seek for your consent first before I could discuss with my father.
Discuss with him and hear what he will say.
Okay. Thank you. My greetings to your father.
What is it to say that you want to discuss with me?
Father, allow me marry you, Jeno. And I promise I will forever give Udochi all the attention she deserves as a wife.
I'm sorry, my son. That will never be possible.
How? Why is it impossible?
Ichi Udemba, Udochi's father, made me to swear, as long as Udochi is alive, you will never marry another maiden. She is your wife.
Father, how could you make such pact for me? How could you?
My son, I want to secure this throne and save the people of this kingdom. What is it to say that you want to discuss with me?
Father, allow me marry you, Jeno. And I promise I will forever give Udochi all the attention she deserves as a wife.
I'm sorry, my son. That will never be possible.
How? Why is it impossible?
Ichi Udemba, Udochi's father, made me to swear, as long as Udochi is alive, you will never marry another maiden. She is your wife.
Father, how could you make such pact for me? How could you?
My son, I want to secure this throne and save the people of this kingdom.
Hey. Whose food is that?
The princess, your wife.
Let me see the food.
My princess! My princess! My princess! My princess! My princess! My princess! My princess!
I'm sorry, Udochi. In your next life, may you find happiness in the house of the man that will marry you. I can't see you close to the door of my happiness. I'm sorry.
Odua! You're wicked! So you poisoned me so you can be with her. I curse your lineage, Odua!
according to the season of my life, so shall death before anybody married into the royal family. Except she's not with the seed of life in her. Obiora, I curse you.
And I curse your corpse, evil.
We seek for repression. We seek for terror. We don't seek for destruction. Upon you in the upon you in the
Ever since then, the curse became effective in the royal family. That is why anyone who is married into the royal family dies when the pregnancy is into 4 moons. But out of the purity of hearts from the sons of this generation, the gods have decided to choose its own. She will purge all the blood that has been shed in this royal home and the entire kingdom from the blood that has been shed.
Great one, how do we know this child when he or she arrives?
The child will come with signs and wonders.
Good news! At least something to look
We
forward
seek for repression.
Your story is one with pity and full of sorrow. Love always makes us to do things that will hurt us for the benefit of the one we love.
Thank you very much for your hospitality. Can I ask you for one more thing?
Go ahead.
Please, can I stay with you here for the meantime? At least till I regain my strength and I'm able to move on.
No, I want you to pitch your tent with me. Stay with me until you have your child. Perchance the gods will give you another chance to find love and start up a new life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's okay, you're welcome. No. Sit down. I'll carry it. Sit.
My son, what of that maiden I always see you with? It's been several market days and moons that she last visited the palace. Why don't you just go and ask for her hand in marriage?
Father, we are no longer together. I do not know what has come over her.
Listen, son. I do not want to be like King Akuna. Go out there, look for a maiden whose chi and your chi will agree. Bring her to me, I will bless her. Will you do that for me?
I will.
Where are you, my love? Are you alive? If you are alive, how are you doing? Are you alright? Are the gods kind to you? Has each breaking day brought you happiness? Has Osebrowa favored you with strangers so they can help you? Amalicha, my love, I miss you in every single day since that day.
Izu, my love.
I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. The gods have been so gracious to us.
He misses you as much as you misses him.
You're back from Ngwa.
Yes.
How did it go?
Fine. When two are in love, no matter how far they are, their hearts always beat together. Hmm? Please, I am very, very hungry. Did you get it?
Yes. I made pounded yam and bitter leaf soup.
Huh?
Let me get some for you.
Please, just sit down. I don't want you to bother yourself. Just sit down. Do not stress this, baby. Just let me do that myself, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Wait for me. Oh. We're going to the stream together.
Where do you think you're going?
Water is life. And life essence is water. My soul craves for the cool breeze of the water, the stream. Pico, let me go with you.
You know, the river that wants to kill a child only need an excuse for one foot inside the river.
Please, one name. It's only a child who has made pact with Onwo and Anani that can be a victim of the water's cruelty. But a child who the gods are with has found favor and peace with the nature of the gods. Pick one name, let's go.
You are wet. Just a little drop of rain. The earth will forget how much it has been parched. Okay, the only way you can go with me is go and drop this water pot. That's the only way you can follow me to the stream.
Let me go and drop it right now.
Okay. Go and drop it.
Oh yeah.
Eh?
You've taken this breeze enough, eh? Ngwa, let's go.
Oh, no. Let's just wait small. Just small.
Let's go, Biko. It's getting late.
But we just got here. I have a feel of the water. Hey!
Please give me my adjunct. Give me my adjunct, Biko.
Okay. Okay. Hey. The baby just kicked. That is to tell you that he is still strong. No, gini. Hi. Oh, gini. Chere. Again, baby. Chere. Oh, yeah, man, so. Chere. Not there, no. Oh, yeah, man, so. Who is around? Come and help. Chere. Azumo. Who is around? Someone help us. Hey.
Ekwekwashi dịka m ibefe aka kugo kure na anya am deke kele aka ana ekenekwa ngi ana ekenekwa ngi owuru ekenekwa ngi okwishi ekenekwa m ndị ichie Hey!
Hey, she has delivered a baby girl. I thank the gods of our land. I thank the gods of our land. She has delivered.
Great one. Just as the gods predicted. Of the birth of the one who will purge this land and save it of all the curses that has inflicted it all these seasons. I believe that the promise has been fulfilled today because my daughter, the princess, Urima, has been gifted by the gods.
Your Majesty, that child has touched down the face of the earth. She's among humans today.
Very well then. That child is Princess Urima. She has been given those signs and wonders that you speak of.
Be still!
Why did I not identify her? The seed of the gods. The chosen one. Is she truly who she claimed to be? Annie, speak, for your servant listens.
The lizard and alligator look alike. Does not mean that the lizard has to live in the water like the alligator.
Greetings, my princess. Hey, I'm healed. Hey, the gods of our lands, I thank you. My princess, I thank you. Hey, Ubudo. Hey, hey, hey.
Lay bare your thoughts, Izuna. You think that I am asking for too much by demanding to be made the sole spiritual custodian of this kingdom.
You already know that is the truth. Amako has served us over the years past.
He has served us with lies and deceit. His time is over. Let the chosen of the gods take over and purge this kingdom of the evil that has engulfed it for seasons.
By demanding the position of...
Enough! Now leave. I am communing with the gods. I said leave, Izuna! Leave!
Princess Uri, I smelt you. When you crossed the Ogre tree that leads to my shrine the smell becomes stronger.
So I am now a bed of vent. Abako, hear to my words, because once will I say it, and twice I will strike, when the words are not hearkened to. Disease from being the chief custodian of this kingdom, and your life will be swallowed by the gods.
Do not use the name of the gods in vain. I know you are not the one we are looking for. Who you are, I do not know. Now let me put this clear to you. I can only step down as the spiritual head of this kingdom when the night becomes day and the day becomes night.
Do not say that I did not warn you. Let not our paths cross, else you will be gathered back to your chi.
I am Abako. You shall do nothing to me.
Mporoma, have you greeted your mother this morning? And why are you sitting down there like that? Looking so moody. Mporoma, am I not talking to you? Mporoma.
Hey, what is it? You look so sad. Anyone?
Or does the day break backwards that the daughter of a pure river will wake up looking so sad like this? Hmm?
My heart is heavy. My heart is filled with sorrow. The trees of the field, the birds of the air, and all the living creatures mourn mother.
You're confusing your mother. You speak to me in a tongue that your mother will understand. Huh?
The cricket time is short, so to announce itself it must do. Am I not the seed of the gods? Am I not the chosen one? Whom though born and mourn because I am yet to announce myself.
The seed of the girls.
Yes, born.
The seed of the girls. Ajijo badani juleze mo. Oboye. Ajijo badani juleze mo. Oboye. Ajijo badani juleze mo. Oboye.
My princess. Greetings, my princess. My princess, he came to say thank you.
Drop those things in my shrine.
Okay.
We seek for repression. We seek for favor. We don't seek for destruction.
You may live now.
Thank you, my princess.
Your Majesty, the lizard thinks itself a crocodile, but a crocodile is a crocodile, and a lizard, a lizard.
Ambako the Great, the man who saw tomorrow. I am confused here. Pray tell me who is the lizard and who is the crocodile.
Your Majesty, it may look as if I am being jealous, but when the truth is about to be told, the stubborn he-goat gives reason why meeting with its mother is not a crime against the earth. Your Majesty, Princess Uri is not whom we think she is. She is not the seed of the gods. She is not the chosen one.
Great one. I am even more confused than you started. I do not understand what you're saying. Several seasons ago, you were the one who said that the gods would choose a maiden of royal blood from the royal family. And that one will show forth signs and gifts of the gods. My daughter Uri showed forth everything you had prophesied. And here you are back here several seasons again to say that she's not the chosen one.
Your Majesty, I remember all that I said that day, Your Majesty.
I believe in what Ambako is saying. The gods are wise. They do not get drunk in foolishness of men. And there is no way the god will split within themselves. Rather, they complement each other.
You may seek the counsel of another Dibia if my words are false. I will step down from being the spiritual head of this kingdom. I will pour ashes on my head. I will hide my face from the surface of the earth. There I will be until Onwu will take my life and my flesh be fed to the vultures.
When a cock thinks that its wing is strong enough to compete with the eagle in a fight, that same cock will be torn apart by the wind.
When an oracle is too stubborn, it will be shown the tree it was cut from.
Ambako, when an eagle leaves its lofty abode to share ants and locusts, that eagle has turned himself to a toy of mockery to little children. When a man refuses to know when his son is ripe for marriage, he risks sharing his wife with the son. Ambako, I warned you. I warned you.
Twice I was charged!
You mean she said all that to you this morning?
Yes. I am so confused. The one that hits me like a bomb, is that she mentioned Umudo. Yes, because I've never discussed that with her before. What did you tell her?
Don't tell the detail. I should be asking you that. Don't tell her.
I didn't. I've not discussed it with her yet.
Call her and ask her. Maybe she can tell us more than she knows.
Mama. Nebia, come. Mommy. Where did you hear said I should take you to. Agwarong. She's been acting like this since morning. What do we call this one?
Young man, what did you say happened? Abako dead? Where was he found dead?
His body was found along the bush path that leads to the shrine, my king.
Father, does this not prove to the fact that he was saying the truth?
Which truth, Father?
Abako the Great here is dead. Go to the town crier, let him announce all over that Abako is dead. And we must give him a befitting burial. Go now.
You may seek the counsel of another Dibia if my words are false. I will step down from being the spiritual head of this kingdom. I will pour ashes on my head. I will hide my face from the surface of the earth. There I will be until Onwu will take my life and my flesh be fed to the vultures.
I need to go and see Odenjinji, the high priest of Abba. Abako's death is very mysterious. And it is only Odenjinji that can tell me the truth of what really transpired. Yes.
Now, she has been like this. She always looks up as if she's listening to the wind.
Greetings to you from the gods, mother.
Hey, greetings to you, my daughter. Hope the night was pleasant with you.
I am not of this part of the earth. My people await my return. I have been hearing the wind crying out to me, return and save your people, chosen of the gods.
What does she mean by she is not from this part of the earth?
I will call Ikedu, the great seer. Let him come and check her destiny and tell us what she's destined to be.
Afọ, Nkwo, Eke, Oye. Give me a phone.
What do you see?
I see greatness. I see an eagle that soars so high, where other birds dares too. I see deliverer. She is Mkuroma, the seed of the gods. She is the chosen one of the gods. You must take her back to Umudu for her to fulfill her destiny.
Okedo is the best seer in this our region. His words are nothing but the mind of the gods. And anything he says, it happened like that. So if he said we should take Iroma back to Umudo, I suggest we do that. Oh.
Okay. We'll leave in 2 days time.
It's okay. It's okay. That will give us time to prepare. It's okay. Let's just take him back to Umudo.
Thank you, Mother.
I
say thank you. Hey! How did she hear what we were saying? I don't know. One more. Okay.
Okafor. Go to Iche Ibekwe and Iche Ama's Ama. Tell them I ask them to summon Odenjiji for me. When they get to Abam, pray him that I want him to come immediately.
Yes, Your Highness.
Go now.
The vulture knows no shame that is in its name. That is why it goes about priding itself. Why do you want to pitch your tent against the gods, Father?
A honorable man of this land was killed, and I intend to know the source of his death to avoid a repeat.
You will do no such thing, Father. You must allow Agbako enjoy that which darkness has apportioned him.
And who are you to tell me what to do?
I am not just telling you what to do. I am ordering you what you must do.
That!
What is happening? What happened? What happened? What did you do to him?
Take your hands off me. Do not let your grief become the poison that will set you against the gods.
Father, Your Highness, the great Iroko of Okofia Kingdom, the storm that scares men, yet they love it. What did she do to you that has reduced you to this?
Do not worry, my father. I will make her to reverse what she has done.
Away! Ibere simbi sidiana ruwe. Isimbi dina rumbi.
What is what? What is wrong with him?
That which eats up the garden egg is inside the garden egg. I see darkness everywhere. Darkness looms in the land of Umudo. But I see light coming. Light is coming.
Please, great one. Can you please speak in the tongue of men so that we can understand?
It is not in the place of goats to announce the death of a lion. Hey! Manatiele bugelo, manatiele bugelo.
I know that you know that I am waiting for you, and why.
Yes, I know. And I'm also aware of the reason you are waiting for me. But let me make it known to you. That which you seek, you shall not get from me.
For your own good, and for the good of the people of Abam, speak! Who is the chosen one? And when is she returning to Umudo?
They threaten me and my people? Let me ask you. Does the river flow upward just to please anyone? Your answer is as good as mine. Now let me tell you. You can do your worst, you daughter of the witch. I can see your talon is soaked with blood. But it is for a moment. Because she is coming, the seed of the gods is coming for you.
I see! You have made a pact with Onwu. I will not kill you, but silent you will remain for the rest of your days on earth!
You know me because Osebolowa has read it to you.
Hey! Thanks to the gods! Thanks to the gods! I have behold the seed of the gods. Hey! I have to run to my town immediately. My eyes have behold the seed of the gods. My eyes have behold the seed of the gods. Greetings, seed of the gods. Greetings.
This is my father's armor. Oloma, let's go.
Oh no. You sick, eh?
Hey. When are you going to announce your presence to Prince Izumi?
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But first of all, I need to see some of my friends, especially Ekema. It's been long.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings to you, Amalicha. What happened? You suddenly disappeared. without letting anyone know your whereabouts. I hope you found what you went seeking for.
The gods have been so kind, my princess.
Indeed, they have. And who are your friends?
I'm so sorry, my princess. Meet Machi, my friend turned sister. And she's...
My name is Burma, the seed of the gods.
Such boldness from a child like you. Omalicha, I hope you and your friends are still around.
Yeah.
No. They came visiting and they'll soon be going back.
It's alright. I will leave you all for your reunion.
So what you're saying is that Muruma, my daughter, is the chosen child that was prophesied.
Yes, she is the one. The same one from the gods. The time and her place of birth, coupled with so many happenings, shows and proves that she is the chosen one from the gods.
If this is true, then who is Princess Urima?
Because she possesses all that the gods gives. Their gifts and power.
It is often said that no man tills, plants, and harvests white city. But you, Princess Una, just did.
What are you talking about?
You do not know what I am talking about. Just like you did not know Omalicha's whereabouts when you put her in a family way and sent her out of Umudo. Now she returns with a child. Your child.
How do you know?
Send them back to wherever they have been all these seasons, and their lives will be spared. Refuse, and I will expose you to the people of Umudo. I believe you know the tradition, that whosoever puts a maiden in a family way must take that maiden as his wife. But you, Princess Una, have failed to do so. Meaning that you and she, along with the child, shall be banished from this kingdom, should this knowledge come to light of the day.
My lord, please, you have to go back to Umoka Kingdom. I will always come there to see you.
No matter how aggressive the fire may be, it cannot put the water to a fight. I am Brahma, the seed of the gods. We are not going anywhere.
Please, you have to go. Because you remember my sister is pure evil. She will do what she says she will do to you and your mother.
Let her try. Except the hell will food like a mat, and she will have her way.
I have never seen such boldness from a girl of her age. Let us allow the gods to do their works in her life. Let us allow them.
If you dare me, I will sting you where it hurts. Send them away or I do it my way.
What are you afraid of? The great Urima. You, the chosen one of the gods, is afraid of a little child. Go ahead and summon Umudo. The little child says she awaits for your call.
Okay, stop crying.
Malucham. It's okay.
Why do you weep for me when the heavens still weep? Please, wipe your tears.
What happened? What happened to you?
We tried killing her, but the knife wasn't penetrating her body.
Yes, my princess.
How do you mean? My princess, we are saying the truth. Unless you want to go and try it yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
You all are very stupid. In fact, you are useless.
How now? How, my princess? Why will you say such thing now? How useless are we now? We are telling you what happened and you are saying we are useless. I don't understand though.
So you want to know how useless you are?
Princess Unna, you heard what Princess Uri just said against you. Are they true?
Yes, they are true. Izuna is my father.
Eh? Izuna? So this is true. Why will you do such a thing? Knowing the tradition of this land.
This was done so that which will be should be, and that which must not be will not.
Young girl, who are you?
I am Burma, the seed of the gods. I am she that was said to be. I am she that was sent to save this land and that of the royal family.
Enough! How dare you claim the title of the gods! When a dog chases an unarmed man, it brags itself of being a wolf. That the back of a tortoise is very strong is because it has not come in contact with a strong pistol and mortar. Then it will be turned into a jelly.
You seek to know what water will do when you chose to take the way we made for the gods. You seek to know the difference between light and darkness, even when you know that both cannot coexist. I am light. I am Brahma, the chosen of the gods. Amadioha!
Give me.
Hey.
What happened? Why am I on the ground?
Do not put it on her. She didn't know what she was doing. Take me to the king.
Guard! King. Take her to the king.
Urima.
Princess Una.
You okay?
What just happened? I'm confused. Why was I lying on the ground?
I don't know.
I don't know. Come here, please. Please, can somebody tell me what happened?
Modo kwenu! Yeah! Kwenu! Yeah! Dienu! Yeah! Mwanu! Yeah! Kwenu!
Mother of fruitfulness, the river need no more of what it already has. Your chi will not leave you. You are only playing a part in the will of the four gods. Would you rather hold on to what you have, or should you seek for what you want?
What I have, I will hold on to. For what I need might not be what I want. Thank you, Father of the earth.
Mama,